Namaskar. Welcome to Indian Center for Space Physics, Museum of Astronomy and Space Science. Today we are going to discuss our space station and particularly what our Subhangshu and others in Axiom 4 space they have been doing, and in less than 24 hours they are going to undock from this center. So let us discuss what is going on and how they are going to undock. First of all, this is this International Space Station, which is about 55 times smaller compared to the real one. Real one is about 100 meters, almost 330 feet. This is about 6 feet. And as you can see, that everything has been scaled down like this. Now, this station is going this way. That is the direction in which it is flying. And these are the major solar cells. Okay. Now this is their station. You can see that this is the working place where they sleep and they have lunch, etc. Toilet, everything. And this is the place where you can see that this is Japanese module, JAXA module Kibo, where Subhangshu has been working in this particular module. This is the European Space Union module. So where those who are sent by European Space Agency, they work here. You can see here that there are two modules, two SpaceX modules which are docked. One is in the forward side. This is called the forward direction of the Harmony module. That is the port in which Crew 10 is already docked. And this is the module Axiom 4, where Subhangshu and others actually came on about 2 weeks ago. Now, as you go upward, you can see that from this part onward, below, this is American modules, and this part above is Russian modules. Okay, you can see this Zvezda, you can see Russian flag there. This Zvezda, and there are Soyuz. You can see at the back. And you can see Zarya and other Russian modules. And here the American module, this is European Columbus, this is Kibo, etc. You can also see Canadian arm, Kana arm, and this is also Japanese arm. These are the arms which are used to bring items, to place items from one place to another. And also this is the place where astronauts actually, when they come out of this port and move around, this is the place from where they actually do spacewalking. Okay, and this is one for berthing. If actually some new items come, so this actually ports. This is docked with this, and then it is brought to the particular port. So this arm is very useful. You can also see some canisters. These are the compressed gas. These gases are used for propagation of the correction of the orbit time to time, and these are the radiators which radiate excess heat. So this is basically our the space station. Now tomorrow what we are going to see is that at 4:35 this will come out slowly, automatically. Before that, about 2 hours before that, Subhangshu and others will come out of this International Space Station and enter into their crew module. Okay, so this is the crew module, basically called capsule, and this is called trunk. This doesn't have anything. This will have some luggage on the way to the station, but while coming out, this will be basically empty because it is going to fall down in the sea. But what is important is that you can see half of it is black and half of it is white. This part is solar cell. So all the power is generated by this body, and this part is going to separate before around the entry of the atmosphere. Okay, so now tomorrow what we are going to expect is that as they come out, okay, about 20 meters from it will be autonomously coming out. And then there is a point 0 in which they actually come out of this is called keep out sphere, and there is a sphere called approach reef soil. They must stay away from the reef soil. Okay. So this region they come out of the approach reef soil, and then they will deorbit. Their circular orbit will slowly become elliptical, and as they become elliptical, they come down closer to the Earth. Then they align through phase burn along at the place where they are going to splash down. It will be in California, and then about 15 minutes before the splash down, our trunk will separate, and this module will then enter into the Earth's atmosphere. There will be burning around it. Temperature will be about 1600 degree. If it is in the correct angle. If it is a wrong angle, then the temperature will be too high and they will be destroyed. If it is a smaller angle, then they will be reflected above the atmosphere and they will be lost to space. So this is what we are anticipating, and the anticipated splashdown is, according to ISRO, it is 3 p.m. on 15th of July, which is about 22.5 hours after they unlock. You have to remember, generally they take 17 hours to unlock, but in this particular case, at least ISRO and our Minister Jitendra Singh has announced that it is actually 3 p.m. Although it is 3 p.m. in India, which is a convenient time, it is really 2:30 a.m. in California time. So this splashdown will be in the middle of night. That is the specialty